Step 1, extend Medicaid. Medicaid would grant more than 500,000 North Carolinians access to affordable health care, which would lower all our health care costs. One of the key drivers of rural hospital closings is uncompensated care because too many people don't have insurance and can't pay their bills. Medicaid expansion would help solve this by giving individuals access to preventive care, which is a much more efficient way to consume health care. In terms of law enforcement, that issue is trust and transparency. We need to increase the diversity of our police force and increase community engagement so that our communities know the police officers who patrol their areas and develop a trust with them. Secondly is transparency. The public has to know that bad cops are being held accountable and that accountability has to be seen in a transparent way to the community. This will also help rebuild trust and increase the harmony between our communities and police that for too long have been eroded. In terms of private industry, on the state level, we need to be ready to make the investment in the long-run drivers of economic growth and continue to attract and develop economic growth. This includes our education system, but also includes our transit system so that our communities can handle future growth and also better connect our communities with the rest of the region as it continues to grow into a major economic region of the Southeast. If we do not act on these investments, I fear the corridor of high growth will follow the I-85 corridor instead of the I-77, and Iredell County will be left out of the growth we desperately need.
With the combination of those two things, with a virus that we don't have a vaccine and the unrest that we have for the injustices, the biggest thing I can tell you right now is I will not, in any form or fashion, vote to defund any kind of public safety. I think at this time it's paramount that we have safety in our streets, you cannot have a business environment when there's constantly looting, rioting, and burning of businesses. I'm sorry. So I will not do anything to defund them. I think social workers are great. They have their place. I think the police, public safety have their place. They all have jobs to do. I don't necessarily think one can do the other. So I don't think replacing one with the other is the answer. I do think on our health care, we're already into a form that I think is going to benefit our state, and that is we have gone into managed Medicaid. And that was huge. We proposed that. Governor Cooper's office helped write it, put it all in place. We voted on it, he vetoed it, and then fought it tooth and nail after he and his people wrote the managed Medicaid, because we knew that would save North Carolina a minimum of $350 to $400 million a year, minimum, by doing managed Medicaid. They're wanting to expand Medicaid. Why would you expand something that appears to be broke? We need to fix it with the managed Medicaid, and then we take a look and see if we can add more people to it. You don't overload the pickup that's already overloaded and about to break down. Business environment, I think the thing there that's critical is that we make sure we have safe streets and people want to come out at night and spend money.
On behalf of the Greater Statesville Chamber of Commerce and our Business Advocacy Council, thank you for watching our Meet the Candidates video series. I'd like to say thank you to our candidates that were able to join us and to our amazing videographer, Kendall Packman, for all of her help while we did this. Again, remember to vote. Your vote's important. Please vote. And if you have any questions, you can visit our website at statesvillechamber.org.